morning, friends. 24 minutes after the hour, during her battle with ovarian cancer, TV personality Diem Brown created MedGift. It's a gift registry specifically made to help hospital patients through recovery. After losing her battle, her legacy lives on as the program continues to change lives.
Yeah, joining us now is her sister, Fox News' own Megan Brown. Nice to see you this morning.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So tell us about this. We were just talking before we got on the air here, how important this is for communities to try to come together. It's like the Wild West. You don't know where to go for emotional support, how to raise money. What does MedGift do?
MedGift is honestly a one-stop shop website. I feel like when people originally get diagnosed, they honestly don't know where to turn. They send out, people send them messages, what can I do? How can I help? How are you feeling? And they feel awkward to say, this is actually what I do need. This is, I need emotional support. I need physical support, somebody to take me to the, doctor, to sit with me during chemo. And then obviously there's the financial aspect of things. And MedGift really takes the awkwardness out of asking. And you just essentially, you go, you make yourself a page. You can write, your diagnosis down. You set up your own calendar. And you put in your doctor's appointments and different dates that you'll have need.
And Megan, tell us how you got, obviously your sister Diem started this, thought of this. What did she experience that led her to believe, hey, we've got to do something like this for those that are battling cancer?
So Diem was originally diagnosed when she was 24 years old. Most 24-year-olds are getting married, some are having babies, and Diem was getting, this is my wedding shower or registry, this is my baby registry. And she's like, I have needs too, but she felt awkward asking. So she's like, what if there's a medical registry? So what if she really wanted a real hair wig. They're very expensive. She was sitting alone in the hospital and she had thousands of dollars worth of flowers sitting around her, and she wanted to turn those flowers into a cane. She wanted to turn those flowers into paying for her prescriptions. And so she's like, well, I can create something that will help patients. And honestly, they're caregivers. I noticed with MedGift, being Diem's caregiver for almost a decade, that I had trouble asking for help. When I had to go to work, I need somebody to sit with her, to take her to the bathroom, to very simple needs. And a lot of times patients and caregivers feel very, very isolated.
What are you hearing from other families now about MedGift? What's been their response?
We've had such a tremendous response, and for people who have one place to go. They don't have to we need money here, this is where I'm going to blog about my experience here. They go to MedGift and they can do everything, and people know to join their support team. So they get involved right away, right after the diagnosis, the crises. It's not just cancer, it's not just disease, it's a car accident, it's elderly parents. And it takes the awkwardness out of asking for help. And that's the hardest thing. It's not 1 week issue. It goes on for years, and people need the assistance.
Well, being an employee of Fox, we're so proud of you. Tell us, we know this has been so hard for you, being her caregiver, watch her go through all of it, but to have her legacy live on like this, what's that like for you?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, Diem was the face, Diem was the TV person, I am behind the scenes.
You do quite well.
As you guys know, I'm definitely a behind the scenes person, but she was so passionate about MedGift. This was her, from day one, from age 24 to when she passed in 2014, MedGift was her absolute passion. She recognized the need, she created it, and it means the world to my family and I to push it forward. And I know it's going to help so many people. It's free.
MedGift.com?
MedGift.com. Make a campaign if you know a patient, anybody that needs help, caregivers that just want to support. It's completely free, it's easy, and it honestly changes lives. And that means that's Diem's legacy, and that means the world to us.
It's an amazing legacy. Absolutely.
Thank you, Megan. Great seeing you this morning.
Thank you.